that shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk this shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
One Westboro.
Right. Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. How damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New pay, still the same time.
People might, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up into Westworld, you're gonna run
you stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, get it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, this is a demonstration.
brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave you. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drown in a wave, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West. 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 They're one West.
For homicide detectives, the clock starts ticking. The moment they are called, their chance of solving a murder is cut in half if they don't get a lead within the first 48 hours.
I do anything to keep my brothers safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. You will find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. I do anything to keep my daughters safe. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. Sitting in that room, hear the interrogator's voice. They asking why I do it, I tell them I had no choice. Couldn't take a threat or a risk to my family, so throw the book at me, I take them charges happily. Ain't no need for no polygraph, so forensics, I put that fucker in a body bag, I'll admit it. Fuck a sentence or the jury that will convict me. They don't understand, it's my family, they represent me. So for them, I risk my freedom, roll the dice. I ain't got much more for you crackers, go ahead and give me life. You don't know what it's like for the people that you love. They ain't there to give salutes, they ain't there to give you hugs. The same that done pulled me from the dirt and from the mud is gone because of who? Y'all rather shed your blood. My brother's kids like my other kids. If you touch them, fuck around, get another bid. Plus 10, put me in the Supermax. I get super jack, working out every day. Canteen super stack, cool with that. Long as it mean my daughter's safe. My brother's winning, that's a chance I take. Still my fate. I do anything to keep my brothers safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. I got wives that done gave they all to stand beside me. Kids that can't see me fall, look at me proudly. Respected by men with honor up on their names. You harm one of them, I promise that you'll see pain. I'm one West train, made an oath to uphold it. Stood with my back against the wall, never folded. Grew up in the city where the love ain't brotherly. I ain't had too many friends, I ain't need the company. I'm my father's son, so I'm cool, just don't fuck with me. I say that you my homie, you're my brother, then you stuck with me. Never turn my back on mine, it's to the dirt. You cross them across that line, I end you first. What only make it worse is loyalty hard to find. Never think cause you out of sight, you out of mind. And I don't mind dying now, cause reincarnation got me coming back. Same scars in my heart aching. Be parlaying with killers from all places. Every last one of them for me a broad day shit. So what you think, I won't do it for them? Once they let me out the cell, shit, I do it again. It's for the family. I do anything to keep my brothers safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. I do anything to keep my people safe. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48.
Yes, wrong. Martin was going to stand, put our Kadambi to the face the east. We do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabashamaya.
Shabashamaya.
Kwadas.
Kwadas.
Haya.
Haya.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malapaka.
Malapaka.
Taba'a.
Taba'a.
Ratazak.
Ratazak.
Haya.
Haya.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazak.
Ba'aratazak.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Haya.
Haya.
Bashamaya.
Bashamaya.
Nathalanawa.
Nathalanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanawa.
Wasalakanawa.
Kabawakanawa.
Kabawakanawa.
Kasalakanawa.
Kasalakanawa.
Kabawayanawa.
Kabawakanawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Kabayayanawa.
Kabayayanawa.
Banasawan.
Banasawan.
Abal.
Abal.
Hawashayanawa.
Hawashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Wa'ala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
Awalami.
Awalami.
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our
As
debtors.
we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
Into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. Hakak the power of the Hebrew Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Bahashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kushah.
Baruch Kushah.
Lathananaw.
Lathananaw.
Hakak.
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 Lerapa'ah.
Larapa'ah.
Kal Makalah.
Kal Makalah.
Wakal Marawa.
Kal Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahaki.
Lahaki.
Hamati.
Hamati.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Al-Kawa.
Al-Kawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagarashan.
Garashan.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Bahashem Yahweh Shai.
Waraman.
The water Aman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai.
name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the
The
leper.
power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them
To
out.
cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh
In the name of
Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. This is Paradise Israel. We hear the name of Gun Hagan, say the name of loved one. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Hashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baraklanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Saparia.
Saparia.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun. Yazanya Allah.
Azanyala.
Azanya Allah.
Azanyala.
Azanya Allah.
Azanyala.
The house of Yaradan.
House of Yaradan.
House of Yaradan.
House of Yaradan.
The house of
House of
Yaradan.
Yaradan.
The entire Anderson
The
family.
entire Anderson family.
The entire Luckett
The entire
family.
Luckett family.
The entire McAllister
The entire
family.
McAllister family.
The entire Thornton
The
family.
entire Thornton
The
family.
entire Jordan
The
family.
entire Jordan family.
The entire Williams
The
family.
entire Williams family.
The entire Kincaid
The
family.
entire Kincaid family.
The entire McCain
The
family.
entire McCain family.
Done.
House is like Azanyala.
Azanya Allah.
Azanyala.
Azanya Allah.
Azanyala.
Azanya Allah.
House of Yaradan.
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 House of Mawakan.
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 Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Priest Adama.
Officer Warrior.
Officer Warrior.
Officer Warrior.
Officer Warrior.
Officer Warrior.
Officer Warrior.
All Israel.
All Israel.
Done. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Waraman.
Wadaman. In the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai.
name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
In the name of Yahweh
In the name
Shai.
of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Adnala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ai.
Yayashan.
Yashun.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yeh.
Al-Yeh.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamah.
Yawamah.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakayaka.
Yakayaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Kalayala.
Belayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Afnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaatka.
Tazaatka.
Baba Wa'ak.
Wawa'atka.
Mayata.
Mayata.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from
My
Yahweh,
help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Yasharallah
that keepeth Yasharallah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by
nor
night.
the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming
and
in
thy coming in.
from this time
From
forth
this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam.
Allahayam,
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah,
Lekah.
Lekah,
Al-Takarash.
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Dashakwat,
Al.
Al,
Kayahana.
Kayahana,
Awabika.
Awabika,
Yahama.
Yahama,
Yawan.
Yawan,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amika,
Yarayamwa.
Yarayamwa,
Sawada.
Sawada,
Wayata.
Wayata,
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Ya'ai Tazawa,
Al-Tazapawaya.
Al-Tazapawamika,
Amarwa.
Amarwa,
Lakawa.
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakiyadam,
Magaya.
Magaya,
Wala'ai.
Wala'ai,
Yasakar.
Yatakar,
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala,
Awada.
Awada,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Nawai Tazawa,
Laba.
Laba,
Yakab.
Yakadwa,
Ayaka.
Ayaka,
Goyaf.
Barayah,
Yakaratu.
Yakaratu,
Ahoya.
Ahoya,
Adawam.
Alawam,
Boyashimai.
Oyashimai,
Alayam.
Alayam,
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba,
Wahagaria.
Wahagari,
Kabal.
Gabal,
Wa'amawan.
Ramawan,
Wa'amalak.
Ramalak,
Palashah.
Palashah,
Am Yishabi.
Amyashabya,
Tazawar.
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar,
Nalawa.
Nalawa,
Aiman.
Aiman,
Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Zabawai.
Zerawai,
Labanya.
Labanya,
Lawatz.
Lawat,
Salah.
Salah,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Laham.
Laham,
Kamari.
Kamadi,
Kasaya.
Kasaya,
Sara'ah.
Sara'ah,
Kayabi.
Kayabi,
Bonakal.
Banakal,
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan,
Nashamatwa.
Nashamad,
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan,
Da'ira.
Da'ira,
Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Daman.
Daman,
La Adama.
La'adama,
Shayatamu.
Sayatamu,
Nadab.
Nadab,
Yatmua.
Yatmua, Lock in one moment, having a little technical difficulty with the camera. Straighten this out. There we go. So lock it. There we go. All right, Salaki, we are back live. Salaki, for the technical difficulty, of course, Satan gonna try to do what he can, you know what I mean? Keep this truth from going out, but neither Satan nor our oppressors are gonna stop this truth from coming out.
Right.
And they're not gonna interfere with the Lord's Sabbath service, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatah to the brothers, Yahweh Shemalatah Ba'Shem Yahushua to our sisters. The Wada, which means thank you in ancient Hebrew, for joining us once again for the Isupk Chicago Sabbath service. As I said, sorry about the technical difficulty. For those of you that join us week by week, you know what I'm saying, we are going to be breaking down the scriptures from Genesis to Revelations. We're going to start off with the ancient Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, the holy tongue or the separate tongue, which is our original language if you're Black, Hispanic, or Native American. We're going to give you the English translation, and then we're going to give you a proper scripture breakdown. You know what I mean? It's so fitting that this is Black History Month because the Bible is the ultimate Black history book.
That's right.
And when you're coming to Sabbath service, you are getting a hands-on crash course in 100% true Black history right here. This is our ancient history before these slave ships, before all this oppression, before coming to America in any shape or form. You know what I'm saying? This land was uninhabited before our Native American brothers came over here, you know what I'm saying, escaping the Assyrian captivity.
Right.
You know what I mean? Our Native American and our Hispanic brothers, you know what I'm saying, came over here escaping the Assyrian captivity. So this is our history. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, this is how we came on this earth. This is who our God is. We're exploring our ancient culture and getting real history right here. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to pick up where we left off last time, which is going to be the book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 40, right?
Good.
All right. So just to give you a quick synopsis of where we left off, you know what I mean? We were talking about, you know what I'm saying, how a man is to be in his house when you rule in a household. Right. You know what I'm saying? And we even went into, you know what I'm saying, the Lord telling us how we should deal with each other, how we deal with the strangers. If your brother falls into poverty, you can hire your brother. You can't make him a bondmaid or you know what I'm saying, or a servant. But you can hire him as a hired hand, a hiredling. You know what I mean? Right. Which is, you don't enslave your brothers. We don't enslave our brothers and our sisters. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at right now, and it specifically describes the difference for all of you people that want to come against the truth. Right. This right here in Leviticus, they make a stark difference between the two different types of strangers that we deal with. You know what I'm saying? You got the strangers that are amongst us, who are brothers and sisters, for example, that live out of town, that don't live in the same city as you, that don't live in the same state or the same country that you do. We got brothers in the UK. They're strangers to the U.S. Right. We go over to the UK, we go to Jamaica, we go to Haiti, we go to Dominican Republic, we go to, Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, whatever the UPK is, when we go to visit our brothers there, we're strangers in that land. You know what I mean? But then you got the strangers that are round about us, that are the so-called, that are the heathens, the so-called white man, the so-called Asian man, the so-called East Indian, the so-called, that's about it in the world, ain't it? The so-called Africans, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So those are strangers that are heathens, that are non-Israelites. So pay attention as we go over these scriptures. It's going to give you a distinct difference between the stranger that is your brother and the stranger that is a heathen, and the difference when it comes to them serving you. Let's go.
God, of Leviticus chapter 25, verse 40 in the Hebrew. Kashakayar, Katawashah, Yahaya, Imak, Shnath, Hayabal, Yaibad, Imak, verse 41, where it says up, Ma'imak, Hawa, Wabaniyawa, Imawa, Washah, all, Mashapakatwa, Wa'al, Akazath, Abatiyawa, Yashua, verse 42, Kaya, Ibadia, Ashar, Hawatazatia, Atham, Ma'arataza, Matazarian, La'a, Yamakarawa, Mamakarath, Ibad, verse 43, La'a, Darada, Bawa, Baparak, Wera Ra'ath, Ma Alahayak, verse 44, Wa'ibadak, Wa'amatak, Ashar, Yahayuwa, Laka, Ma'ath, Hagawayam, Ashar, Sabayabathyakam, Maham, Tukhanwa, Ibad, Wa'ama, verse 45, Ragam, Mabaniya, Hata Washi Bayam, Hagari, Amakam, Maham, the Kwanwa, Wamama Shakam, Wama Mashapat Pakun, Ashar, Amakam, Ashar, Hobalaya Dawa, Baratazakam, Wahayuwa, Lakam, La Kaza, verse 46, Wad Dan Kalatham, Atham, Labanyakam, Akaryakam, Larasham, it's like Larashaf, Akaza, La'ilam, Baham, Daibadwa, Waba, Akayakam, Banaya, Yasharala, Ayash, Ba'akayawa, La'a, Darada, Bawa, Baparak.
All right, let's get to English.
That's the book of Leviticus, chapter 25, verse 40 in the English. But as an hired servant and as a sojourner, he shall be with thee and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee.
So if your brother falls into poverty, if he waxing poor, if he loses everything, you can hire him, you know what I'm saying, as a hired servant.
Right.
You know what I mean? And as a sojourner, you know what I mean, which nowadays I guess you call that like a journeyman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he'll be with you into the year of Jubilee. That's when the year of Jubilee comes, all debts are forgiven. All right, keep going.
Verse 41. And then shall he depart from thee, both he and his children with him, and shall return unto his own family, and unto the possession of his fathers shall he return.
So then he's going to leave. Him and his children, if he's had children during the time that he's been with you, he's going to leave. His children are going to leave, and they're going to go back to his house, to his father's house, the house he was raised in.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's no longer going to be your servant. He's no longer going to work for you. He's not going to live with you anymore. You know what I mean? He's going to go and take all of his possessions, everything he's gained while in your employ, and he's going to go back home. Keep going.
Verse 42. For they are my servants.
For what?
For they are my servants.
For what?
For they are my servants.
The Lord said, for they are his servants. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Which I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be sold as bondmen.
He said, these are my servants, which I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? They should not be sold as bondmen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there go, right now, in our law, in our rule, this is a commandment. You know what I'm saying? This is a statute. This is you know what I mean? The Lord is giving instructions. These are laws that we're following here. Leviticus is the book of the law. Right. Last time I checked, right, Mariah? So this is a law of how you deal with your brothers. It is a law that we do not sell each other into slavery.
Right.
So there go that whole Africans sold Africans nonsense. Africans sold Israelites.
Right.
Israelites do not sell Israelites into slavery. The Lord just said right here that we cannot do that because we are the Lord's servants.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why Captain Marquardt is always saying, you know what I'm saying, you don't abuse no brothers up in this school.
That's right.
These are not your men. You know what I'm saying? Us brothers in here, we are the Lord's men. We come in here, the Lord calls us into the truth, and we serve the Lord. We are servants of the Lord. We don't, you know what I'm saying, we follow orders, we have a structure.
Right.
But Commander General Yohana does not look at us like we are his personal army. We're his men. We're not his men. We're the Lord's men, but the Lord put Commander General Yohana over us.
That's right.
The Lord put Captain Tar War, Captain Tazariak, Captain Marquardt, Captain Akkad, Captain Sakawar, Captain Yacht, you know what I mean? Captain Yadazar, you know what I'm saying? Captain Gadalgahar, you know what I'm saying? All the captains all across the UPK, you know what I'm saying? Right. The Lord put these men over us so that we can have the structure that he wants. You know what I'm saying? And we follow, and they make sure that the men above them taught them how to move in the way of the Lord, and they make sure that we move properly in the way of the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we are not their men. We're not their personal servants in their army. Because we're here, all of us are servants of the Lord. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 40.
Oh yeah, we're the army of the Lord also. So
right.
Let me get that right. This is God's army right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 43. Thou shalt not rule over him with rigor.
Mm-hmm. You would not rule over your brother with rigor when he works for you. You're not to be a horrible, crappy boss.
Right.
You're not to be a slave driver. You're not to be a harsh taskmaster. You don't overwork your brother. You know what I'm saying? You're not cruel to your brothers just because they work for you. You hired them, you still treat them like a goddamn brother.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Keep going.
But shall fear thy God.
But you're going to fear right. You don't rule over them with rigor. You're going to fear God. Because you're going to fear God, what God will do to you if you go around here mistreating and abusing your brothers.
Right.
And abusing your power and authority that you've been given over your brothers. You know what I'm saying? You need to fear the Lord. Because the Lord can take you out.
That's right.
For anything the Lord chooses, he can take you out. You know what I'm saying? You're out here abusing your brothers. You're out here being overly authoritative and cruel and mean and vicious and rigorous. The Lord can take your rank from you. If you have rank up in here, the Lord can take your money, your power, your stature. Your brother waxed poor and he came to work for you. You can end up waxing poor.
That's right.
And end up working for another brother. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing you can do is fear the Lord. And treat your brother like a brother at all times. Keep going.
Verse 44. Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen.
Shall be what?
Shall be of the heathen.
Now, when you do have bondmen and bondwomen, those are to be of the heathens, the other nations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Good. Keep going.
That are round about you. Mm-hmm. Of them shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids.
Now, for the heathen that are round about you, these other nations that surround us at every corner, oh, them we can buy and sell and trade.
Right.
I think I said last time they're like Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? We can sell them. We can trade them. You know what I'm saying? They're not our brothers.
Right.
Look what they did to us. Look how they treated us. We're going to treat them much better than what they've done to us, but they're going to get sold and bought just like they've done to us.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And it's the Lord is saying that we can do this. Keep going.
Verse 45. Moreover, of the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you, of them shall you buy, and of their families that are with you, which they beget in your land, and they shall be your possession.
So now you see the difference? The stranger that's your brother, the one from another country, the one from another city, your town, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's a stranger in this land and he wax poor, you hire that brother as a hired servant.
Right.
But that stranger of the heathens that round about you, oh yeah, they're your slaves. They can be your bondmen and your bond. They're your possession. You own them. They're your property.
Right.
See, we're the Lord's property. The Lord said, you know what I mean, that we can't be bought or sold as bondmen and bondwomen because we belong to the Lord.
Right.
But the heathens, they belong to us.
That's right.
We can buy them, sell them, their children that were born in our house, their families, everything. We can do whatever we want within the realms of righteousness. We can trade them. We can sell them. We can give them away. You know what I mean? We can do that to them. Wanna know why? Because the Lord knows that that's what they have done to us historically. Right here in Leviticus, the Lord is laying this law out, these rules out, because the Lord knows what's going to come, what's to come for us.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Lord knows what these heathens are going to do, how they're going to treat us. So it's only fair that we'll be able to treat them in a similar fashion. But we're not cruel and vile and disgusting like they are.
Right.
Keep going.
Verse 46. And ye shall take them as the inheritance for your children after you, to inherit them for a possession.
See now, you can even use them as an inheritance for your children. God knows that they did that to us during our slavery here in America and in Egypt. Every slave, they didn't want to let us go. So now you have a people in slavery for 400 years. You done passed us down through your family, to the point that we even got your last names now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We were an inheritance to their children. So it's only right that they'll be an inheritance to our children. And that's how we're going to keep our children wealthy. We're going to keep our children regal and royal and on top, because they're going to be born owning servants.
Right.
They're going to be born having people cater to them. Go ahead.
Like, so we should bring that to the heavy. What we're going to have is, we're going to bring back, see, like delivery it, and like UPS, you know, so we're going to bring Amazon back.
Yeah.
We're going to ship you quickly, frying one day by horse to your new slave master.
You know what I'm saying? The overnight delivery.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the Lord just said, you know what I'm saying? We can choose them as an inheritance because they are at our possession. They can become our children's possession. So keep going.
Come. They shall be your bondmen forever.
For what?
Forever.
See what the Lord just said? They're going to be our bondsmen forever.
Right.
That means it will not end. A brother or a sister, the stranger that sojourns among us, we have them as hired servants until the year of Jubilee.
Right.
Then in the year of Jubilee, their debt is paid. They can go back home. Everything that they have gained and that they own while they've been with us, shalom, brother. Glad I could help. But the heathens, oh no, you ain't going nowhere. You're going to serve us forever.
That's right.
And it's because of what you have done to us that this is your judgment. Keep going.
But over your brethren, the children of Israel, ye shall not rule one over another with rigor.
So, but over our brothers, children of Israel, Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are not to rule over them with rigor. We are not to have them in permanent, inescapable bondage. That's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? We don't buy and sell brothers and give them away. We don't do that to brothers and sisters. We don't do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're going to get these next 7. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 47 in the Hebrew. Wakayah, Tashayah, Yad, Gar. What the Washab, Imak, Wamak, Akayak, Amawa, Wanamakar, Lagar, the Washab, Imak, Awa, Laikwar, Mashapakath, God. Verse 48. Akarya, Namakar, Garla, Tahaya, Lawa, Akkad, Makayawa, Yaga Alanwa. Verse 49. Awa, the Dua, Awa, Ban, the Dua, Lagalanwa, Awa, Masha'ar, Basharwa, Mama Shapaktawa, Yagalanwa, Awa, Hashayaga, Yadwa, Wanagal, verse 50. Wakashab, I, Quanaha, Quana Hawa, Mashanath, Hamakar Walawa, I, Shanath, Hayabal, Wahaya, Kasak, Mamakarwa, Bamasapar, Shanayam, Kayamya, Shakayar, Yahaya, verse 51. Iwad, Wabawath, Sakir, Rabawath, Bashanyam, Lapa Yahawat, Sakir, Lapa Yahan, Yashaya, Galathwa, Makasat, Makanathwa, verse 52. Waham, Ma'ath, Bashar, Bashanamyam, I, Shanath, Hayabal, Wakashab, Lawa, Kapya, Shanawa, Shanyawa, Yeshayab, Ath, Galathwa, verse 53. I started at 47. Yeah, verse 53. Kashakayar, Shana, Bashana, Yahaya, Imawa, La'a, Yarad, Yaran, Yarad Nawa, Bakarak, Baparak, La'ai Yan Yak. I know, right? All right, let's get the English.
God's the book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 47 in the English. And if a sojourner or stranger wax rich by thee, and thy brother that dwelleth by him wax poor, and sell himself unto the stranger, or sojourner by thee, or to the stock of the stranger's family. Verse 48, after that he is sold, he may be redeemed again. One of his brethren may redeem him.
So, you know what I'm saying? If a stranger, if a heathen gets rich, you know what I mean? If a sojourner or a stranger wax rich by thee, this is a sojourner or a stranger that is not your brother, that's not part of Israel. If they wax rich and your brother that dwell by him goes into poverty, he wax poor, and he sells himself onto that stranger or that sojourner that is near you, you know what I mean, or to the sojourner's family, or to the stranger's family, he can be redeemed by one of his brothers. You know what I mean? He may be sold. You can come and buy that brother back and buy his freedom.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Now, he's not a bondsman to you. Now by you buying his freedom, now he's a hired servant under you because he has to work that debt off. But you can buy him. Only time you can buy your brother or your sister is if they are in the possession of a stranger.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the only time. Keep going.
Come, 28. No, 49. 48. After that he is sold, he may be redeemed again. One of his brethren may redeem him.
All right, after he's sold, your brother, you can redeem your brother. You can help him get back on his feet. He can come work for you. He can come work that debt off, and he can get back up on his feet. He's a hireling. He's a hired servant now. You know what I mean? That's the only way that one of us should ever be sold, and that's the only way that we can buy, that we should buy one, that we can buy or sell each other, is if we're buying ourselves back from a heathen, and to get the heathen to sell us back to our nation and back to our brother. You know what I mean? Keep going.
49. Either his uncle or his uncle's son may redeem him, or any that is nigh of kin unto him of his family may redeem him. Or if he is able, or if he be able, he may redeem himself.
Right, so one of his relatives can redeem him. One of his relatives can make him whole again. You know what I'm saying? Or he can redeem himself if he got the means, you know what I mean? Get back on his feet, get back to where he was. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 50. And he shall reckon with him that bought him from the year that he was sold to him unto the year of Jubilee. And the price of his sale shall be according unto the number of years. According to the time of an hired servant shall it be with him.
Right. So now he said to reckon with him that bought him. He can make a deal. You know what I'm saying, with the brother that bought you. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna work it out until the year of Jubilee. And the price is going to of your sale, the price that's going to be worked out with the brother, because like I said, his uncle or his cousin or his uncle's son, you know what I mean, can come and redeem him. His next of kin can come redeem him. That means I done bought him from him. Now you can come and get him. You can pay me back and buy him from me, pay off his debt to me. You know what I mean? But we can also work it off. And it's going to be according to the number of years that lead up to the year of Jubilee. Keep going.
Verse 51. If there be yet many years behind, according unto them, he shall give again the price of his redemption out of the money he was bought for. Verse 52.
So now, if it's many years behind, he's going to have to get a price of his redemption. The closer that you are to the year of Jubilee, the more you're going to have to pay. If it's many years behind, like we approach the side, if the brother was in slavery and I bought him out, you know what I mean? If it's 2, 3, 4 years before Jubilee, you got time to work that debt off.
Right.
So we can come up with a reasonable amount, a reasonable payment plan where you can work your debt off to me. But the closer we get to Jubilee, the closer it gets to that time of automatic forgiveness, that price is going to have to go up. Because you as a brother, you should really want to pay me back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So keep going.
Verse 52. And if there remain but a few years unto the year of Jubilee, he shall count with him, and according unto his years shall he give him again the price of his redemption.
Right, but if it's a few years, like I just said, if it's only a few years and Jubilee is around the corner, he gonna count. You gotta count them years, and you gotta make a calculation of based on the years, right. And that's gonna give the amount, the weekly or monthly or daily or annual amount that you have to give me, you know what I'm saying, to pay back your debt to me. But you're not a slave.
Right.
You're not my slave. You are my servant. You are my employee. You're my employee now. You know what I mean? And you're working off your debt. So, and you're trying to also build a little bit of wealth for yourself. So that's why these negotiations are important when talking about a price. Because it's to help you, number one, I just help you not be enslaved by the heathens. And number two, I'm trying to help you get on your feet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 3. And as a yearly hired servant shall he be with him, and the other shall not rule with rigor over him in thy sight.
So this brother's going to be a yearly hire. You're going to be an annual hired servant. You know what I mean? And you're not to be ruled over with rigor.
Right.
And no one, you can't let anyone rule over your brother with rigor. Not in your sight.
Right.
Not if you see it. If you see it, you know they say, see something, say something. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Keep going.
That's the 7. Okay. Hebrews, the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 54 in the Hebrew. Wa'am, la'ah, yaga'al, ba'alah, wa'yataza'ah, bashanath, hayabal, hawa, wabaniwa, amawa, verse 55, kaya, laya, banaya, yasharala, abadi, Abadia, Bashar, Habatazataya, Abatat, Ma'arataza, Matazarian, Anaya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam. So book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 1. La'ah, the Aishawa, Lakam, Allah Yalam, Wapasal, Wamatazaba, La'ah, the Kwamwa. Lakam, Wa'akan, it's like Wa'aban, Mashakiyah, La'ah, Tatanawa, Ba'aratasakam, La Shath, Takawath, Alya, Kaya, Anaya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, verse 2, Ath, Shabbat, Tataya, Dashamara, Womakwat, Shaya, Tayarawa, Anaya, Yahweh. I went to Quatia.
Where you at?
At the end of verse 2, it's a word right there, but I don't think it's just say it 26. Verse 3.
At the end of verse 2. No, Yahweh is the last thing at the end of verse 2.
Verse 3. Bakwatia. Bakakwatia. Talabawa. Wa'ath. Batazawatia. Dashamarwa. Wa'aisha Yatham. Atham. Verse 4. Wadathatiyah. Gasham Mayakam. By thumb. Wadatana. Ha'arataza. Yabawala. Wa'aitaza. Hashada. Yathan. Parayawa. Verse 5. Wahashaya Lakam. Dayash Ath. Batazayar. Wabatazayar. Yashaya Ath. Zerai. Wakalatham. Lakamakam. Lashabai. Wayashab. Shabatham. Labatak. Ba'obatazakam.
Good job. All right. Let's get this English.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 25, and verse 54 in the Hebrew, I'm saying English.
Mm-hmm.
And if it be not redeemed, and if he be not redeemed in these years, then he shall go out in the year of Jubilee, both he and his children with him.
So if the brother has not worked off his debt by the year of Jubilee, shalom. It's automatically, it's forgiven. He's going to go out, him and his children with him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way it is. Keep going.
Verse 55, for unto me the children of Israel are servants.
Mm-hmm.
They are my servants whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God.
Right, because he said, for unto me the children of Israel are my servants. Once again, he's reminding us, the Lord is reminding us we're his servants, and he brought us up out of the land of Egypt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he is the Lord our God. You know what I'm saying? Don't you forget it. You know what I mean? So that's why he has it so that, you know what I'm saying, the year of Jubilee rolls around, all debts are gone. All debts is forgiven. Start over on a fresh slate. Let's do better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is when your brother is your bond servant. You know what I'm saying? When your brother is your hired servant. Now your heathens, like I said, they're your possession. They're gonna be your possessions forever.
Right.
But your brother, he's not your possession. He's not your servant. He's the Lord's servant. You don't let him serve these heathens. You don't let no heathen rule over him with rigor and mistreat him, and you don't rule over him with rigor and mistreat him. And when it's time to forgive that brother's debt, if he hasn't paid, if it hasn't worked out and it hasn't been paid off by the year of Jubilee, shalom.
Right.
Let's keep going.
Leviticus chapter 26, verse 1. Ye shall make you no idols, nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image.
Neither do what?
Neither rear you up a standing image.
That's right. So no statues, you know what I'm saying? No graven images for you to worship. We came out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying? And immediately went and erected 2 golden calves. Right. Disrespectful to the Lord. Right. You know what I'm saying? Them damn golden calves didn't part the Red Sea. They didn't help. They didn't appear to Moses in the burning bush. Right. They didn't help. They didn't give Moses the power and the ability to call down the plagues. You know, they didn't plague Egypt at Moses' request as the answer to the prayers. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you go up in that Catholic church or anywhere else, and they got all these statues and people are worshiping and bowing down and praising them, just know the Lord said, don't do that. Keep going.
God, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land to bow down unto it, for I am the Lord your God. Verse 2, ye shall keep my Sabbaths and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord.
That's right. Look, you're going to, all the Lord's Sabbaths, you are going to keep them and reverence them. Reverence his sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? Right. Keep going.
Verse 3, if you walk in my statutes and keep my commandments and do them, verse 4, then I will give you rain in due season.
Oh, wait, the Lord said he's going to let the blessings pour down out the sky. He's going to give you rain in due season. You know what I'm saying? And what's the purpose? Remember, we're agricultural people. Now, if you're an agricultural people and you live off the land, rain is vital for survival.
Right.
Because if there is no rain, there is no food.
Right.
You can't eat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're starving. The rivers won't replenish. The groundwater will dry up. You will starve to death.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you keep the Lord's commandments, he's gonna bring that rain in due season. He gonna, as a Christian say, he gonna bring your blessings falling out the sky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In due season. Keep going.
God, and the land shall yield her increase, and the trees of the field shall yield their fruit. Verse 5, and your threshing shall reach unto the vintage, and the vintage shall reach unto the sowing time, and ye shall eat your bread to the full, and dwell in your land safely.
Imagine that. Imagine being in our land, able to, you know what I'm saying, eat our own freshly grown fruit. Eat our own freshly baked bread. You know what I mean? Having our own everything and not having to serve another nation or depend on another people for everything. You know what I'm saying? Was that it?
Yeah, come.
All right, we're going to get the next the next 7. So this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26 and verse 5. Sorry, verse 6 in the Hebrew. Wanatathia. Shalom. Ooh, that's close. Wanatathia. Shalom. Baratazah. Washakabath. Sorry. Washakabatham. Wahayan. Shakaryad, Waha Shabbatia, Haya, Ra'ai, Man, Harataza, Wakara, La'a, Thaibar, Baratazakam. Verse 7. Waradap, Warad, Wara, the Patam, Ath, Yab Yakam, when the Palau, when the Palwa, Lapan Yakam, Lakarab, verse 8. Warad, war, the power, Makam, Hamashah, Ma'ah, Wama'ah, Makam, Rababah, Yarad Paiwa, Wanapolawa, Ayab Yakam, Lapan Yakam, Lakarab, verse 9. Wapanathia, Aliyakam, Wahaparathia, Atkam, Waharab Yatam, Atkam, Quayamathia, Ath, Barayathia, Atkam, verse 10. Watham, Yashan, Bawashan, Wayashan, Bapanya, Kadash, Thawatazah, Ya'awa, verse 11. Wanathathia, Mashakanya, Batawaka, Batawaka come, Wala'ah, Thagail, Napashia, Atkam, verse, what did I start at? Verse 12, Wahatha Halakathia, Batawakam, Batawakakam, Waha Yayathia, Lakam, La'a Lahayam, Watham, Hayawa, Laya, La'ain. Yeah, that tripped you up.
That's the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, and verse 6 in the English. And I will give peace in the land, and ye shall lie down,
All right, then we back. Good night. Oh. All right, once again, Salakia. Satan is working overtime today. All right, so we was about to get to English, right? All right, come on, let's get it.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 6 in the English. And I will give peace in the land, and ye shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. And I will rid evil beasts out of the land, neither shall the sword go through your land.
Right, so the Lord said he's going to rid evil beasts out of our land, and the sword shall not go through the land. So he's going to get rid of all these heathens out of our land. And the sword not going through the land means there will be no war in your land. When we're back in our land, we're not going to have to worry about war coming through the country. We're not going to have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, bloody conflicts in the land. Because the Lord is going to take all the evil nations out of our land, all the influences, everything that can influence us to sin, everything that's going to influence us to go against his word and turn against him. He's going to take all that out the land. And we're going to be back with the Lord, and the Lord's going to be with us, and we don't have to worry about war. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 7, and ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. Verse 8, and 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight.
Right. We're going to be unstoppable. 5 men are chased down 100. 100 are chased down 10,000. They won't be able to beat us. It won't take a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like the brothers and sisters, not gonna say sisters, the brothers that guard the nation, the ones that that will be on Shamar will be enough to stop an army.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? While everybody else can just relax.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And your enemies shall fall before you by the sword. Verse 9, for I will have respect unto you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and establish my covenant with you.
So the Lord's going to have, we're going to be, if we're in our land, when we're in our right mind. Here, we're going to be in our land. We're going to be in our right mind frame. We're going to be doing what it is that the Lord told us to do. We're going to be following the law, statutes, and commandments. And the Lord will have respect for us. And our enemies won't be able to touch us. Right now, you know the Lord does not respect us. He's lost respect for us because our enemies have overcome us. We serve our enemies day and night. We want to be like our enemies. Right. We imitate every wicked and evil deed that our enemies do. Why do you think Diddy is in jail right now? Why do you think all your favorite celebrities are sitting back nervous and sweating about the Epstein files? Right. Why do you think a brother like Jay-Z's name is mentioned? Whether he's in the files or not, whether he'd have been to the island or not, the mere fact that this brother's name is mentioned speaks volumes. Right. You know what I mean? Because we want to be like them. The Lord does not respect that. The Lord does not respect Diddy, even though you did and called him a high-value man. Right. The Lord does not respect Jay-Z and Beyonce because they're your it couple. The Lord does not respect these celebrities. The Lord does not respect the rich of this world because they are heathens to him. Right. They don't follow his laws. They don't follow the statutes and commandments. They don't help the poor. They don't house the homeless. They don't feed the poor. They wouldn't help. You love them so much, they wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire. Understand? They don't respect you. They don't respect God. But most importantly, God does not respect them. And you don't want God to not respect you by following after them. You need to stop following the ways of the heathens and start following the ways of the Israelites. Right. Start following the ways of the Most High God through the law, statutes, and commandments that he gave us. That's how we'll gain his respect again. And you see, when we got his respect, 5 men can run away 100. 100 can run away 10,000. So then 1,000 men can hold off 1,000,000. Keep multiplying. Right. 1,000 men. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 10, and ye shall eat old store, and bring forth the old because of the new.
I did. I remember going over this. You're going to eat your old store and bring forth the old because of the new. You're going to have so much in abundance. Because remember back then, there wasn't no additives and preservatives and stuff to store your food and make your food last a long time. We had, ways of preserving our food, but we didn't have preservatives like we do now. So you're going to be having to constantly cycle your food. It's saying you're going to be bringing forth the old because of the new. You know what I mean? Like, yo, let's hurry up and get rid of that bread. Let's hurry up and eat these fruits right here. Let's hurry up and eat that meat because it's going to go bad. And because we got so much fresh food and fresh meat and bread and fruits and vegetables coming in. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to spend your old money because you got so much new money. Come on, man. Keep going.
Verse 11. And I will set my tabernacle among you, and my soul shall not abhor you. Verse 12.
That's beautiful. The Lord's going to set his tabernacle, you know what I mean, the separate place of worship. He's going to set his tabernacle amongst us, and he will no longer abhor us. You know what I'm saying? The Lord abhors us right now. You wonder why the ghetto was so messed up. You wonder why them brothers shot up that car with that brother, that sister, and that baby a few days ago in the middle of broad daylight. Because the Lord abhors us. The Lord is not with us. You know what I'm saying? We have incited the Lord's wrath and the Lord's anger, and we are refusing to turn away from the things that have God mad at us. And have us with no protection and no sense, and have us roaming around in the day like blind men trying to find something that we don't even know what the hell we're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep going.
Verse 12. And I will walk among you and will be your God, and ye shall be my people.
And he said he will walk among us and be our God, and will be his people. Now, that is the most glorious thing in all of creation right there. Right. The God that created everything said he'll walk among us and he'll be our God, and we can be his people. So we ain't got to worry about worshiping no rock or no wooden stick or no statue, or worshiping trees and grass and cows and butterflies and all of that nonsense. No, we can have the creator of all things as our God. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he has not dealt so with any other nation of people that way. That's an honor. That's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? Right. Is that it? Yeah. Go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, and verse 13 in the Hebrew. Anayah, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, Ashar, Hawataza'atiyah, Atkum, Ma'aratazah, Matazarian, Mahayath, Laham, Abadium, Wa'ashabar, Matath, Alakam, Wa'awalak, Adkum, Kawama, Mayawath, verse 14, Wa'am, La'ah, Dashamaiwa, La'yah, Wala'ah, Da'ishawa, Ath, Kal, Hamatazawath, Ha'alah, verse 15, Wa'am, Bakakwatia, Dama Sawa, Wa'am, Af, Mashapatya, Daga'al, the Pashakam, the Bala Daya, Ashawath, Af, Kal, the Tazawatia, La Parakam, Af, Barayatia, verse 16, Aniyah, Aisha, Sakaza'af, Lakam, Kwak, Dataya, Wala Yakam, it's like I will Yakam, Bahala, Af, Hashakapath, Wa'af, Hakwa, Dakath, Makalawath, Ayana Yum, Wamad Yakam, it's like Wamad Yabath, Napash, Wazaraitham, Larayak, Zaraikum, Wa Kala Hawa, Ayabayakam, verse 17, Wanatatiyah, Panaya, Bakam, Wanagapatham, Lapanaya, Ayabayakam, Wabadawa, Bakam, Shanayakam, Wanasatham, Wa'ayan, Yadak, Atkum, verse 18, Wa'am, Allah, La'a, Dashamaywa, Laya, Wasapati, Leasura, Atkum, Shabai, Al, Kata'ati Yakum.
You started at 12, right? So yeah, that was it. Yeah. You started at 13?
Yeah,
okay, well, then you got one more.
Verse 19. Washakaratia, Ath, Ga'awan, Isupk, Wanatatia, Ath, Shamayakam, Kabarazal, Wa'ath, Arasakam, Kanakasha.
All right, let's get to English.
So Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 13 of the English. I am the Lord your God.
The what?
I am the Lord your God.
Remember, now, see, the Lord is telling us over and over and over and over and over who he is. Listen, man, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you believe in. I don't know what you got going on. But we got the being that created everything telling us over and over that he's our God, reminding us that he's our God. He's our God that saved us out of Egypt. He's our God that's going to save us out of America.
Right.
He's our God that has pulled us out of captivity countless times, has saved us from countless wars and destruction and throughout our whole existence. He is our God.
Right.
So it's time to come back to our God. Your God is the only black man, black woman, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, Native woman, and child. Your God is the only God that really exists.
Right.
There is no other God. Any God that you worshiping, Islam, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, Hinduism, you know what I'm saying? You call yourself being one with nature, and the wind and the trees and the moon, all that shit sounds deep, but it's not.
Right.
Being at one with the earth, and I'm just trying to commune with nature, brother. Nature ain't communing with you. Nature's trying to destroy you.
Right.
And if you're not careful, you're going to get destroyed by nature, trying to commune with it. When you need to be communing with your God, communing with your brothers. Time and time since we have started these scriptures, the Lord has kept saying, I am your God. I am your God. I am your God that brought you out of Egypt. I am your God that did this. You are my servants. You're nobody else's servants. The Lord is very, very particular and possessive about his people. And he's trying to reach out to you, even though right now you have earned his disrespect. You have earned the right for him to abhor us. You have earned the right for him to flat out hate us right now and be displeased with us and have the right to punish us. Now let's get back to a state of being where the Lord respects us again. And he takes this punishment away from us, and we can go and be his people and be his servants and be his children, and he can be our God again. Keep going.
God, that ye should not be their bondmen, and I have broken the bands of your yoke and made you go upright.
Right. He brought us out of Egypt so we would not be their bondmen. They were doing the same thing that America did. They were whipping our backs,
right,
making us work. They ruled over us with rigor. You know what I'm saying? They made us make bricks with no straw. And more than when that's how I used to make bricks back in the day. They made it harder for us. They increased our workday. They increased our workload. They increased the very labor to make the building materials that we needed to build up their stinking empire. Doesn't that sound familiar? Right. Same thing we're going through in America right now. And I'm particularly tired. Right. Okay? I'm tired of being in captivity. I'm tired of being constantly oppressed. I'm tired of turning on the news and seeing brothers and sisters unalived every single day. I'm tired of seeing mental health issues. I'm tired of seeing the effects of poverty. I'm tired of our conditions here in America and abroad across the world. Aren't you? Aren't you tired of this by now? I know the Lord is tired of it. The Lord is tired of seeing us suffer this way, but we seem to love it. And as long as we acting like we love it and refuse to come back to him and accept his gracious offer to be our God and be our God again, we're going to constantly suffer this way until we just flat out don't exist in the world anymore. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 14. But if ye will not hearken unto me, and will not do all these commandments, verse 15, and if ye shall despise my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgments, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant.
The Lord's saying, man, if you want to despise his statutes, you know what I'm saying? If you want to abhor his judgments, you know what I mean? You don't want to do his commandments, and you want to break the covenant, which is what we have done.
Right.
Read.
Verse 16. I will also do this unto you.
Everything that you do to the Lord, he's going to do unto you. But guess what, man? The Lord one-ups you by 1,000,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You taking your little praise and your little worship and your little faith and all your little energy, and you want to give it away to everything but him. He asked for so little from us, and he wants to give us everything. Right. It's utterly ridiculous to make the Lord have to chase after us. Who are you? Who the hell do you think you are? Who are we? We're nobody. God is everything.
Right.
He looked at the other nations and said that they're like a drop from a bucket. They dust on the scale. The only people he cares about on this earth is us. Right. And we're the only people on earth right now that don't give a damn about him. Truthfully. Because we're not doing nothing the Lord told us to do. Following after Caesar Borgia and Allah and Buddha and weed and liquor and drugs and whoredom. Whoredom is your God. Right. Thoughts are your goddesses. You got goddesses instead of a god. You want to worship the black woman as a queen instead of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, who is your true king. Right. The Son of God. Come on, man. Keep going.
Verse 16. I will also do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror.
What?
I will even appoint over you terror.
The Lord said he will appoint terror over us. I mean, damn. If the Bible ain't true, I don't know what is, because we do live in complete, utter terror. Right. We live in the most terrible situations with the most terror-filled neighborhoods and the most terrible people over us with the most terror-filled tactics you can imagine. Scared to walk out our door because we don't want to catch a stray bullet. Right. Now scared to walk out our door because we don't want to get arrested and unalived by ICE. You know what I'm saying? Right. The Lord appointed terror over us. Read.
Oh, God. Consumption.
What?
Consumption.
Now, and consumption. In my job, I work at a lot of food pantries. You know what I'm saying? I partner with a lot of food pantries. That consumption is real. Because brothers and sisters are coming in there and they have all types of illnesses, every illness you can imagine, and they're halfway starving to death because they can't afford the food. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And the burning egg.
Keep going.
That shall not consume the eyes, and cause sorrow of heart, and ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it.
See, you're going to sow your seed in vain. You're going to try to build something for yourself. You're going to try to build some crops, build some wealth, and your enemy's going to eat everything that you have. Right. Your children, your land, your money, your food, your clothing, your shelter. They consume it all. Am I lying? You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 17. And I will set my face against you, and ye shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you.
They what?
They that hate you shall reign over you.
If that is not what's going on right now, because the so-called white man hates us.
Right.
Donald Trump hates blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
He has called you everything he can imagine. Criminals, you come from S-hole, shithole countries, and you're criminals, and you're this, and you know, if he had it his way, the police would bang your head on the car before they put you in the car. The ICE agents are justified in every shooting that they've done.
Right.
Like, we literally have people that hate us ruling over us, as the Bible said. If the Bible ain't a true book, I don't know what is.
Right.
Keep reading.
And ye shall flee when none pursueth you.
Look, and you're going to flee when you trying to run over the Jonathan Majors and Megan Good now in Ghana. You know what I mean? They done some DNA tests talking about they guy needs. The enemy not chasing them. They the rich and the wealthy. They got money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody chasing them, but they running. They running over to Ghana. Khalees, she done ran over to Africa too. All these celebrities now running over to Africa when ain't nobody chasing them.
Right.
They not being hunted down in the streets. It's us, the poor. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 18. And if you will not yet for all this hearken unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins.
And that's what the Lord has done. Keep going.
Verse 19. And I will break the pride of your power, and I will make your heaven as iron, and your earth as brass.
Yeah. All right, so was it the last 7? Oh, we got the next 7 to go. All right, what verse was that?
19.
All right, so this is the book of Leviticus chapter 26. Did I just read those? You just read? Yeah, the book of Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 19 in the Hebrew. Washabarathia, Av, Gawan, Isaakum, Wanathathia, Av, Shamayakam, Kabarazal, Wa'ath, Aratazakam, Kanakasha, verse 20, Watham, Larayak, Kakakam, Wala, Tathan, Aratazakam, Ath, Yabawala, Wa'atazah, Haratazah, La'a, Yathan, Para Yawa, verse 21, Wa'am, Talakwa, Amaya, Quarya, Wala'a, Abu, Abwa, Lashamai, Laya, Wayasapathia, Alyakam, Makah, Shabai, Kakath, Atyakam, verse 22, Wahamalak, Thaya, Bakam, Av, Kayath, Hashadah, Washakalah, Atkam, Wahakarath, Wahakarayath, Wahakarayatha, Ath, Bahamatkam, Waha Ma'ayasa, Slakia, Athkam, Wanashamwa, Yakum. Verse 23. Wa'am, ba'ila, la'a. Tawasara, tawa, sarwa, laya, wahalakatham. Imaya, Quarya, verse 24. Wahalakathya, Anya, Amakam, Bakwarya, Wahakayathya, Athkam, Gum, Anya, Shabai, it's like an isle, Hasa'ath Yakum, verse 25. Wahabathya, Aliyakam, Karab, Nakwamath, Naquam, Barayath, Wanasapatham, Arakam, Washalakathya, Dabar, but the Wakam, Wanathatham, Bayad, Awiyab, verse 26. Bashabarya, Lakam, Matah, Lakam, Wa'apawa, Aishar, Nashiyam, Lakamakam, but the Nawar, Akkad, Wahashayabwa, Lakamakam, Wakamakam, Bamashakwal, Wakalatham, Wakal, Wala, Tashabaiwa, verse 27. That's it. All right, let's get to Hebrew. The English a lot.
Leviticus chapter 26, verse 20 in the English. And your strength shall be spent in vain, for your land shall not yield her increase, neither shall the trees of the land yield their fruits. Verse 21. And if you walk contrary unto me, and will not hearken unto me, I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sins.
Woo! And that's what we in now. You know what I'm saying? So if we hearken unto the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Our trees are going to yield fruit. Our children are going to grow up nice and healthy and strong. Our cattle's going to be, you know what I mean? Everything we do is going to be prosperous.
Right.
But if we don't hearken unto the Lord our God, you know what I mean? He's going to plague us 7 times worse according to our sins. Oh, wait. And that's what's going on now. Everything that we do, we get swift punishment. We're lucky that it's a blessing that when you sin that you don't instantly die on the goddamn spot.
Right.
Or that you're not instantly unalive for the things you've done. A lot of brothers and sisters out here make a couple mistakes and they end up in the grave.
Right.
So the fact that you're still alive and breathing shows the Lord's mercy. And he's giving you a chance to turn away from your wicked ways and come back to serving him. Come into the Isupk.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because you don't want the Lord to punish you 7 times over. When you mess up, he said, man, look, I'm not playing with you. I'm going to punish you. I'm going to plague you 7 times worse than what you did. That's, man, the Lord is a great and terrible power that you don't want to play with.
Right.
Keep going.
Verse 22. I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children.
And think about this. That's happened.
That's right.
What wild beasts did the Lord send among us that robbed us of our children? The so-called white man.
Right.
During slavery, we had children, I'm talking about snatching newborn babies out of a mother's hand.
Right.
And selling them off to another plantation because they had a wet nurse. They had a sister that was constantly lactating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And her whole job was to feed babies. You know what I'm saying? So they could take your newborn and sell it off to a plantation. You know what I'm saying? They could take your children and separate you. Remember, they separated our families constantly during slavery. So this right here was a warning that we did not heed. And we paid the price for it over and over and over through history. In Egypt, we were doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now the Lord is trying to give us a chance, and we go and mess it up again, and now we're getting that same plague put upon us here in America. We done seen the records, you know what I'm saying? We done seen it recreated in the movies, you know what I mean? Where they done took our children away from us. You know what I'm saying? Come on, double time, Priest. Oh, okay. It's all good. Let's keep going.
Come. And destroy your cattle, and make you a few in number, and your highways shall be desolate.
So he's going to destroy our cattle and make us few in numbers. We are nowhere near. Think about this. We ruled at one point. Right. We filled the nation of Israel. We filled Jerusalem. We filled the Holy Lands. And when I'm talking about the Holy Land, I'm talking about all that stuff that they over there fighting for right now. Israel, Palestine, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, all of those lands around there, that was the original nation of Israel. Right. We filled that land up. You know what I mean? That's how great we were in number. Remember, the Lord said that we'll be immeasurable, innumerable. We'll be like the sand of the sea. You know what I'm saying? Right. There'll be so many of us that we wouldn't even be able to be numbered. We'd be like the stars of the heavens. That is a lot of people. And we went from filling up that whole Middle East, what they call the Middle East right now, to being 13, almost now, we done went from 15% to 14%. Now we 13, going on 12% of the population in America. Constantly dwindling down. We are not the majority of the population anywhere in the world anymore. So when the Lord said he was going, this is what he's telling us when we came up out of Egypt. Moses is telling all of our people, remember, all this is stuff that Moses is telling our people that the Lord told him to tell us. Right. The message that Moses delivered to us. So these are prophecies right here. We get in the laws, the statutes, and the commandments. We'll get in the instructions, and we're also getting the prophecies of what's going to happen to us if we don't obey God. And now look, it's happened. Right. This book was written thousands of years ago, and here we are living it out today. Ain't it time for you to realize that God is real? God is our God. We are his children, and he's doing exactly what he said that he would do to us, and nobody else on the planet Earth fits these punishments. Keep going.
Come, 23. And if ye will not be reformed by me, by these things, but will walk contrary unto me, 24. Then will I also walk contrary unto you.
So he said, if you're not going to be reformed by me doing these things to you, and you still going to walk contrary to me, I'm going to walk contrary to you. And that's not what we want. We want the Lord to walk with us. Right. And be with us, not be against us. We're being contrary to the Lord. So many brothers out here and sisters out here talking, I don't believe in no God, the hell with God, and F that and F God, and da-da-da-da-da. You even got brothers and sisters out here talking about they in the Illuminati, and they in satanic worship, and they'll sell their souls, and they not a God, they're a gang, and all this other. Man, listen. And that's why our people are almost 12% of the population now. Our numbers are dwindling down. You know what I'm saying? Right. Our youth are being destroyed every single day. Our young women want to be whores. You know what I'm saying? Our young men want to be so-called gangsters. And all of them want to be half gay. Right. You know what I'm saying? They want to be one of the initials in the LGBTQ, FYZ, ABC. Raj, what all the goddamn... I mean, shout out to Roscoe Rob, you know what I'm saying? Brother's running a little late, but it's all good here. Come on, Slide it, Priest, come on up here. And I need you to please tell me all the initials that they have put inside the LGBABC. What is it?
The brother got a seat. Oh yeah.
All right.
We're almost at the end. Anyway. LGBTQBW and all the other nonsense.
Yeah, because you said, and it's slave, they got to call these people by this. So what was it? LGBTQ
TRB plus.
plus.
Someone.
Yo. The plus is your kids.
Right.
The plus is, you know what I'm saying, the pedophilia. The plus is your young boys that are out here calling themselves gangsters, but in the middle of the night they getting high and doing disgusting things to each other.
Right.
The plus is your young girls out here in the club shaking their behind and trying to, and before they turn the age of 21, they done slept with 20 men.
Right.
And then late at night, they get high and get drunk, and then they go and do disgusting things to each other also.
Right.
That's where we're at. We're walking contrary to God. You don't want to follow the dietary laws. You can't stop black people from eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You gotta damn near pull it out their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, slide over a little bit. I don't want to get rushing that camera. You know what I'm saying? You gotta damn near yank the fork and the food out of their goddamn mouth to stop them from eating unlawful foods.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is where we're at. The scripture said if we walk contrary to God, God is gonna walk contrary to us. And that's what we see happening all over the place now.
Right.
The Lord is contrary to you, black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child. And that's the most destructive thing that you can have in the world is when your God turns his back on you and walks against you and lets your enemies have their way with you. Right. We was just talking on the podcast last night. Everybody talking about all of the pedophilia and molestation that went on Epstein Island. What do you think they're getting all these kids from?
Right.
Every time you turn around, you see it's a missing 12-year-old, a missing 13-year-old, especially girls. I worked on the west side of Chicago for years. You know how many posters I see about missing 10, 12, 13-year-old girls? 9 and 10 years old, 11 years old, 12 years old, missing, never to be seen again. They was on goddamn Epstein Island. What they've been sex trafficked all over the world. Can you imagine going from the ghetto of the west side of Chicago and ending up in somebody's goddamn harem in Afghanistan? Or somewhere in some room on Epstein Island being made to perform on stage for a room full of pedophiles before they ascend on you and have their way with you. That's what happens when the Lord walks contrary to us, when we don't follow what our God is trying to tell us. We end up in jail next to Diddy. We end up on the run next to Russell Simmons. We end up disgraced next to Bill Cosby. We end up in prison with Mike Tyson. We end up in prison with Tupac. Or we end up on Epstein Island with our missing children. Or we end up in some goddamn drug prostitution ring overseas in Eastern Europe or in somewhere in the Middle East with our sisters and our little brothers that are missing all over the country. Hundreds of thousands of black women have disappeared off the streets of America, never to be seen again. What the hell do you think they are? And it's all because we don't want to get right. We want to be like our oppressors. The Lord just said if we walk contrary to him, he will be contrary to us. Well, we're looking at the results of what happens when we're contrary to the Lord. And I don't know about you, but I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it.
Right.
I'm beat down. So the best thing I can do now that I'm beat down is stand up with the Lord and stand with my people and stand with my brothers in the Isupk and come back to the God that is pleading with us to come back to him. And the way the Lord pleads with the flesh, your flesh will disappear. He not on his hands and knees begging like you do to that woman, black man, Hispanic man, Native man. No, the Lord pleads through pain and suffering and warfare. And that's what we're going through right now. Keep reading.
God, and will punish you yet 7 times for your sins.
And the Lord has punished us 7 times over for our sins. Keep going.
Verse 25. And I will bring a sword upon you.
And what?
And I will bring a sword upon you.
And he is going to bring war upon our heads. Don't you realize that you at war? Y'all ain't realized that yet? The war on drugs, the war on poverty, the war against DEI, the war against immigration. The Lord has brought war upon our heads, man. And we losing because you refuse to stand up and do what the Lord do what your God told you to do. Read.
That shall avenge the quarrel of my covenant.
And it's going to avenge the quarrel of his covenant because you broke his covenant. It's going to avenge the quarrel, the fight of his covenant. It's going to avenge the wronging of his covenant, which we have done, the breaking of his covenant. He's going to bring a sword. He's going to bring war and calamity on our head to avenge you breaking his covenant. Read.
And when ye are gathered together within your cities, I will send a pestilence among you, and ye shall be delivered into the hand of the enemy.
Now listen, this happened in Jerusalem. We were gathered together for Passover, and then the Romans attacked. And they cut off our supply lines, and we ended up eating our children because we were so starved. And then they came in and we were delivered into the hands of the enemies. The ones that did not flee into the wilderness and go into Africa were sold into slavery and dispersed across the world. Keep going.
Verse 26. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven, and they shall deliver you your bread again by weight, and ye shall eat and not be satisfied.
And you know what this is? Now you've been delivered into your hands of your enemies because that's where we are right now, right? We in these cities, the Lord, it's pestilences among us. Look at all the pestilence in the city. Drugs, gun violence, STDs, prostitution, kidnapping, pedophiles, murder, flat out murder. You know what I mean? Look at all of the things that are going on in our cities, right? And then that's because we've been delivered into the hand of our enemies. You know what I'm saying? And then now it said that 10 women, a group of women are going to come and take your bread, black man. Right. And they're going to bake it in your oven. And then they're going to separate, they're going to deliver you the weight of your bread for you to eat. That's child support. This is the child support scripture. You're going to get a woman or women, and they're going to take your bread is your money. They're going to take your money that you made. Because it said it baked in your oven. That means you made this bread. And they're going to take your money and they're going to divide it up, and then they're going to give you a portion of it back for you to eat, and you will not be satisfied with the portion that they give back to you.
Right.
That's child support, Akim. Keep going. That was 7. Man, did we go through all 7 of the 7, or do we got one more?
I think we did
6.
5 or 6.
All right, let's get the next set. Since Raj is joining us, Raj, you can pick up the Hebrew. When we start at 26 and 27.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26.
Verse 27.
And verse 27. Baza'at, La'ah, Asher, Slut, The, Shum, Iwa, La Ya, Wala, Ka, Thumb, Maya, Okaria, verse 28. Wahala, Ka, Thaya, I'm a come, but the moth, Karya, Waya Sar, Thaya, I've come, Anaya, Shabai, Al, Hata, Thayakam, verse 29. Wakala, Thumb, Bashar, Bunnyakam, Babasar, Bunatha Yakam, The Kalawa, verse 30. Wahasham, Wahasa, Wahasa, Ma,
You on verse 30?
verse 30. Waha, Sham, Da, Thaya, Ba, Ma, Yakam, Kar, Thaya, Ka, Money Yakam, Wanaf, Thaya, Korathia, Paga, Raya, come, Paga, Raya, Alawa, La, Yakam, Ragai, Laham, Napashia, I've come, verse 31. Wanaf, Thaya, where you come, Kawaba, Wahasham, Thaya, Ma, Kra, Maquad, Shaya come, Wala'a, our Yak, Bar Yak, na Yaka, come, verse 32. Wahasham, Thaya, Aniya. Rataza. Washam Mawa.
Oh yeah.
I love Yah. Ayaba Yakam. Hayashab. But verse 33. Wa after. Azarha. Bagawarham. Rahara. Yaktiya. A car, Yakam. Kabar. Kara. Wahaya Tha. Aratazakam. Shama Maha. Ra'ai. Ma'ai. Where you come. Ya what? Karba.
English, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 27 in the English. And if ye will not for all this hearken unto me, but walk contrary unto me, verse 28, then I will walk contrary unto you, also in fury. And I, even I, will chastise you 7 times for your sins.
Now remember, the Lord said that He gonna walk contrary to us and punish us 7 times 7 for our sins. Now He said He gonna chastise us 7 times 7 for our sins. Now He said He gonna break the staff of our bread. You know what I'm saying? That means He's gonna break your pockets. You know, that money that you stand on, what is a staff? What does a staff help you do? A staff helps you stand. A staff also helps you defend yourself. The scriptures do say money is a defense. Am I wrong? So if the Lord breaks that staff and then let the staff of your bread is substance, that means this is your money, and lets women divide it up and then give it back to you. He said, if that's not enough, if child support ain't enough, if alimony ain't enough, if in the divorce, the woman getting 50-60% of your money ain't enough, while you underneath the enemies, now I'm gonna chastise you 7 times for your sin. Keep going.
God, verse 29. And ye shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your daughters shall ye eat.
And that was literal. Now you consuming the flesh of your sons and daughters by breaking up the home and taking the fathers out the home and leaving the streets to raise your children. Leaving TV and rap music and movies to raise your children. Leaving the government to raise your children. That's how they're being eaten up now. That's why I just said a little while ago. This is how our sons and daughters are ended up on the Epstein Island. This is how they ended up being traded all across the world in the underground sex trade. You know what I'm saying? This is why we're filling the school to prison pipeline. That's that's how we're eating up our sons and daughters and then you're raising them to be as ratchet as possible. You are destroying your children, but so you can get online and get a couple likes. So you can prove to some people who are irrelevant in life that you gangster, that you hood, that you down. Down for what? Down for death and destruction? Down to prove that you can be an idiot? You know what I'm saying? That you don't got no morals? Why everybody in such a rush to prove that they immoral? They ain't got no goddamn morals. They ain't got no sense. They ain't got no home training. Everybody's in such a rush to prove that. Young girls want to, we see it all the time. Our daughters are out here, when they hanging out, they're more aggressive than the guys. Let a gangster song, let a song come on talking about gun, and they got the gun bars down pat. They the ones doing all this. That's how we eating our sons and daughters today. But back then, this prophecy right here was a literal prophecy that literally came true. And we had to eat our children because we were besieged by Edomites, and they cut off our food and starved us, and damn near starved us to death. Keep going.
Verse 30. And I will destroy your high places and cut down your images and cast your carcasses upon the carcasses of your idols. And my soul shall abhor you.
And that's what the Lord did. He destroyed our high places. Jerusalem is gone. The original, the temple, the second temple, the first temple got destroyed. Second temple got destroyed. It has not been rebuilt since. Because we're not worthy of it. We ain't been worthy of it. They attacked our homeland and said, raise it to the ground. And that's what they did. And they scattered us to the four corners of the earth and then enslaved us. And now look at the deplorable bottom of the barrel state that we in right now. Keep going.
Verse 31. And I will make your cities waste and bring your sanctuaries unto desolation. And I will not smell the savor of your sweet odors.
Now he's going to bring our cities to waste. As I said, Jerusalem is destroyed. Israel has been destroyed. You know what I mean? And our sanctuary to desolation. We don't have the temple to worship our Lord in anymore. We stuck going to church. We stuck going to mosque. Whether the Muslim mosque or the Catholic mass or the Jewish temple or the Buddhist temple or the Christian church. We're stuck, or the Hindu temple. We're stuck going, we have no sanctuary anymore. Now, the Lord has been merciful, and since 1969, he gave us a little sanctuary called the Isupk, when he brought the truth back into this earth and started to spread it around the world again, that we are God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? But before that, we had nothing. Keep going.
Verse 32. And I will bring the land into desolation, and the enemies which dwell therein shall be astonished at it.
Now look, he brought our land to desolation. Now everybody, they done divided up our land. Israel, now instead of it being called the nation of Israel, right around Jerusalem, you got a little plot that they call Israel, which is not even a percentage of how big that our land was. But now they call our land Palestine. They call our land Iran and Iraq and Afghanistan and Tajikistan and Kazakhstan and every type of other stand that you can think of. They have divided our land over there. And the enemies are astonished at it. They're amazed that they can live in the land of God's chosen people and that they can steal God's chosen people's identity and tell the world that they're us and get away with it. Wanna know why? Because we don't know who the hell we are. Because the Lord is walking contrary to us. We've been punished 7 times over for our sins and our iniquities. And it's time for it to stop, man. Like he said, he's not going to smell the sweet savor of our odors. That's that franken myrrh. That's that 4th dimension oil that we rocking. Right. We love to look good and smell good. The Lord don't want to smell none of that no more. You know what I mean? At this point, when we doing what we're doing. But now he's coming back to us. Now we're coming back to our Lord, and our Lord is starting to hear us again. He's starting to see us again. He's starting to walk with us again. He's starting to smell in our solemn assemblies and honor our feast days. He's starting again. That's why as we raise up, this world that's around us is being raised to the ground. It's being slowly but surely destroyed. Keep going.
Verse 33. And I will scatter you among the heathen, and I will draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste.
So he's going to scatter, and that's what happened. Look at us now, the diaspora, as they call it. We got scattered amongst the heathen, and the Lord put a sword after us. War came for us. And our cities and and our land and our cities were desolated and laid that way for hundreds of years, thousands of years. Over a thousand years, man. Think about the so-called Jewish man did not go into Israel until after World War II, to 1949. 46, 47, 48? Somewhere around there to the 1940s. So our land lay desolate for over 1,940 something years before the imposters went in to take it over. Our capital lay desolate, but the other heathens moved into our land just like they did in the Bible when Adam when Eve helped Adam get kicked out of the land. When Adam and Eve got kicked out, all the heathens moved into our land. That's why when we came out of Egypt, we had to go and reconquer our land. They had renamed it and everything into the land of Canaan. Or as Christians like to call it Canaan land. They had renamed it. Our land, the Garden of Eden, was renamed and was divided by heathens and renamed. And we had to go reconquer it. And now look at it, it's happened again. Keep going.
Yes, sir.
That was it? All right, with that.
Marjorie?
Laya Shirala.
On off the dome, knees turn and face the east. We'll do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abano, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadas, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, sorry. Yahweh, Malapaka, Daba'ah, Watazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Lathananau, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalakina, Kabawayinau, Kasalakina, Kabawayinau, Wala'ai, Dabayayinau, Banasawar, Abal, Hayashayinau, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Watapara, it's like Waha'ala, Watapara, La'ayalawanyam. In English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. This is the cock and the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Babakashah, Lathananau, Hakak, La'parah, Kal Makallah, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakim, Hamathim, Hakak, Al-Karwa. Hatama'ala.
Lagar's son.
Lagar's son.
Bashim Yahushai.
Bashim Yahushai. Wadaman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. All manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushai.
Barakinaw.
Wayasharala.
Wahabaya. Sapari.
Ba'ashem. Yahushai.
The water. Aman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the Psalms 21 in the Hebrew. Asher. Al-Yanya.
Al-Harya.
Mayan. Yaba'ah.
Isariah.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Waratazah. Ayathan. Lamawat. Wagalka.
Al-Yadawam.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah. Yadawam. Wala'ai.
Yayashun. Shalomar.
Yasharala.
Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yed. Yamika. Yahamam.
Yahashamash.
La'ai.
Yayakub. Wayirak.
Balayallah. Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Bakal Yashamar.
After
Pashka.
Yahweh. Yashamar.
Tazaatka. Wawaatka. Mayatha.
Ralai.
Awulam. In English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Yasharala. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
This is the Psalms 83 in the Hebrew.
Alahayim.
Adamiyah.
The cup.
Al Dashaquat. Al Thakarash. Ra Dashaquat. Al. Kayahana.
Awamika.
Yahamam.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Al Amika.
Wayirama.
Sawadah.
Wayatha. Your eye tells a what?
Eye tells a
Pawamika.
Amarwa.
Lakawa. Wakakiyadam.
Wanakakiyadam.
Magiya. Magoria.
Wala'ai.
Yashakar. Sham Yasharala.
Awada. Kaya.
Na'ai tells a what?
Nawai tells a what?
Labba.
Yakadwa.
Akiya. I was like, Ayaka. By a rock.
Yakarathwa.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawam. Rashamai.
Yashamai.
Aliyam.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Wamawan.
Wamawan.
Ramalak.
Ramalak.
Palashak.
Palashak.
Amneshabia.
Amneshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nanawa.
Nanawa.
Aiman.
Aiman.
Hayuwa.
Hayawah.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadia.
Kamadia.
Kayasa.
Kasaya.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Kanyabi.
Kanyabi.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kayashawan.
Kayashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayan.
Bayan.
Daira.
Daira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Lada.
Lada.
Yabwa.
Yabwa.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Wagasabak.
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 Wakiazaminai.
Wakiazaminai.
Karnashikamwa.
Karnashikamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
The Nairasha.
Nairasha.
Lalawa.
Lalawa.
Af. Nahawa.
Nahawa.
Ahaharia. Alahayam.
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 Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Kakagala.
Kakagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Rayaka.
Raraka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Dabaira.
Dabaira.
What?
Yaira.
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 Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Hayayam.
Hariyam.
Khan.
Khan.
Dashathamwa.
Thoradama.
That's like Thoradama.
Thoradama.
Basairaka.
Basairaka.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wapafka.
Wapafka.
Dabahalam.
Dabahalam.
Malai.
Malai.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kalawan.
Kalawan.
Waya.
Waya.
Bakwashwa.
Bakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Babashwa.
Yabashwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Bahawa.
Bahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Waya.
Waya.
Kaparwa.
Kaparwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Arawa.
Abadwa.
That's like Abadwa.
Abadwa.
Waya.
Waya.
Daira.
Daira.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Alawan.
Aliwan.
Cow.
Cow.
Haratazah.
Haratazah. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against your people.
against your people.
Against thy people, Slaki. And consulted
And consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
and
let us cut them off.
let us cut them off
For being a nation,
for being a nation.
that the name of Yasharallah
The name of Yasharallah
may be no more in
may be
remembrance.
no more remembrance.
For they have consulted
They
together
consulted together
with one
with
consent.
one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee,
are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
Moab,
and of Moab,
Moab,
and the Slaki. My mind is blank on Slaki. And the Hagarenes,
and Hagarenes,
Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope of the children of Lot.
Salah, do unto them, as unto the Midianites,
As unto the Midianites,
as Susasera, as Sujabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They have became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red, and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Zabah, and as Zamuna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wind, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish. That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou, whose name alone, is
Is
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
art the most high,
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sir, men of Israel, Amam Shabbat, Amam Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatham.
Yes, sir. Going to salute the sisters. Men of Israel, Amam Shabbat, Amam Barak.
Yahweh Shema Hashem Yahushua.
Yes, sir. Classes.